Hello, my dear viewers. This is Professor K.S. Iyer, uh, opinion maker through a channel called Dombili Horn. This is my symbol as well as my uh, noise maker, and I want to keep on making noise so that somebody hears me. In today's world, that is the biggest problem. Who is going to listen to you? Because you are a drop in a million. But even a drop counts, and therefore I'll keep on shouting. Let me shout today on my continuing passion called education by imagination. If I were to ask you, your mother brought you up, and when your mother brought you up, she did not follow any system. She brought you up by her own imagination. Every mother has a set of thoughts ki how she must bring up her child, and even though there may be people around her who will be given a lot of suggestions, it is the mother ultimately who decides what should be done with her child and how the child should be brought up. And therefore, if every mother can do this, then I feel that the same mother goes to some school and becomes a teacher. Now, then the teacher is the best judge of what the child can learn and how the child should be taught that thing. In other words, every teacher in the classroom knows what are the limitations of the child, uh, what are the abilities of the child, and therefore knowing the abilities of the child and knowing the limitations of the child, it is the teacher who is the best judge. And I think the government should leave it to the teacher to decide what should be taught. The only role which the government can do is perhaps the government can play the role of examination paper setter, and each examination will decide what is the standard attained by the student rather than the government deciding all the detailed syllabus. Today, if you see, each and every page of textbooks and textbooks of each and every subject is decided by the government, and the teacher has simply got to see to it that it is taught in the class, whether the students understands it or not. Now, a student from a rural background may be totally different from a student from an urban background. Again, a student from a highly educated neighborhood will be different from a student from a poor neighborhood. Now, naturally, the teacher will know the best, what is best for the child, but the government wants that everybody should learn uniformly and should be taught everything in a uniform way, which I don't think is good for any child in any country, especially for a diverse country like India. And therefore, I think education should be left best to the teacher, who is also a mother, and then India will definitely shine. Jai Hind, Jai Maharashtra.